Video marketing. We all can admit that we're consuming more video content than ever before, and we can't have enough of it. TikTok is just one example of how addictive and effective video content can be. This is why today we're going to unpack the topic of video marketing, more specifically, how to optimize your video marketing efforts. Whether you're just getting started, you already have some experience with creating video content, or you just want to learn more about one of the most effective techniques to engage your audience, this video will provide you with the insights into this marketing technique. First, we're going to look at some compelling statistics regarding video marketing, and then we're going to cover 5 key stages of crafting your video marketing strategy. And be sure to stay tuned until the end of the video for some extra useful tips on how to market your videos even better. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So why video marketing? According to a 2022 State of Video Marketing survey, 62% of marketers consider video engagement to be their top metric when measuring success. So if you want to be successful with your marketing strategy, video is the way to go. Also, you don't want to be late to the game because 86% of businesses already use video as a marketing tool. And according to the same survey, 92% of marketers who use video marketing admit that it's an essential part of their strategy. Well, the numbers speak for themselves. The question is, how can you actually get started with creating your video marketing strategy? Before you take any action, you want to decide your aim. So before you get your camera out to start shooting some content, you want to set your goals. What will be the purpose of your video? What outcomes are you expecting? You should ask yourself, do you want to build brand awareness about your product or service? Do you want to educate people about a subject that you're passionate about and gain some recognition amongst your peers? Or do you want to engage your audience with entertaining content? Next, we have our audience. This is a crucial step that you cannot miss when crafting your video marketing strategy. Essentially, here is where you crystallize what kind of content you want to create according to what your audience will respond to. You need to take into consideration the demographics, interests, and other variables that define your specific audience. To understand your audience better, you're going to have to dig deep and do a series of research. If you're selling a product or service, you can analyze your existing customer base. Or you can do competitor research, looking at what the audience of competing businesses in your field are responding to. Another great way to get to know your audience is to imagine a person you're trying to speak to and create a persona with specific interests and detailed descriptions so you can target those types of people even better with your content. Now that you've set your goals and got to know your target audience better, it's time to start creating your first video and try out different things with your content. Since we unfortunately cannot say exactly what you're going to have to produce, we can outline some key points that will help you engage your audience and create better videos. First of all, you want to make sure that you focus on the story instead of just making a sale. There's nothing more off-putting than being hyper-focused on selling if you're trying to build an engaged audience. People respond to authenticity and are going to appreciate an insightful story much more than just a pushy advertisement. On that note, you also want to establish a personal connection with your audience. You can do that with storytelling and being transparent with common values you might share with your audience. You can also do that by simply appearing on screen more. So instead of hiding behind your slides or images or text-based content, you can appear next to whatever you're trying to present, just like I'm doing now, Prezi video. And lastly, as we discussed at the beginning of the video, a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, are creating video content these days. So it is becoming more and more difficult to stand out from the crowd. To make sure your content doesn't get lost amongst other videos, try different techniques to stand out, especially within your niche. In this case, also using Prezi video helps you engage with your audience more by appearing on the screen with all this information next to you. If being on screen seems a little bit nerve-wracking for you, feel free to check out our video on public speaking and build your confidence with simple techniques, which you can access right up there. Another important part you want to consider when creating and editing your content is the social media platforms you're planning to use. Every single platform offers a different type of content and framework. To make sure that your content performs well on each of the platforms, you need to consider these things: your dimensions, file size, format, and length of the video. For instance, a TikTok video needs to be rather short, while YouTube videos might be a little bit longer. Also, YouTube content is presented in a landscape format, whereas a TikTok or Instagram reel will be vertical. So let's say you've done your research, created a video, and published it. A lot of people may think that the job's done, but we know this is just the starting point. From here on out, you're going to need to dive into the metrics of each platform and see how your videos are performing. After a month of publishing this video content, you will already start to see some tendencies and patterns and recognize which videos are performing better and why. Also, you can start getting to know your audience even better by analyzing their engagement with the content. So some important metrics that you want to keep an eye out for are watch time, average view duration, average completion rate, and the amount of times they rewatch it. By examining these metrics, you're going to start painting a picture of your video marketing strategy performance and will be able to improve it over time. Do you have any questions or comments regarding everything we've covered so far? We'd love to know, so feel free to leave a comment below so we can answer anything that you're wondering about and maybe even create new videos to help answer those questions. Now that we've covered the 5 primary stages of getting started with your video marketing efforts, we would really love to share some additional tips to help you really elevate your video marketing game. First, to make your videos accessible to an even wider audience is so important. So please start implementing captions and subtitles. Some social media platforms like YouTube also offer automatic captioning and generating subtitles with speech recognition technology. Others require you to upload a caption file. Don't worry, you don't need to type everything out yourself. There are plenty of caption generating tools out there that will do the job for you, and we've some listed in the description box below. Also, Prezi Video allows you to download your subtitle file, and then you can edit it and upload it on your social platforms. Another crucial aspect that is especially important for longer videos is to create a hook. You want to do this at the beginning of your video to keep your viewers engaged and curious to watch until the very end. How you can do this is by creating a sneak peek of what's to come, or simply asking people to watch your video until the end because you're going to share an announcement or some additional valuable information that they're going to want to know. And now, lastly, we want to ensure that your video gets as much exposure as possible. So you have to optimize your videos to the T. By following simple SEO techniques like adding tags and keywords with a large search volume to your title and description, you're going to make your video easy to find, especially for your target audience. Now that we've covered everything for this video, please feel free to leave a comment below sharing which of these tips you're excited to try out, or if you have any questions regarding what we talked about. I also love to hear once you've implemented these tips, or if you're already using them, how it's going for you. And if you're interested in learning more about video marketing and how you can use Prezi Video, check out our blog post that's linked in the description box below. I'm Nubba from the Prezi editorial team, and I wish you success in the world of video content. Explore, have fun, and I'll see you next time.